Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everyone had a great Friday. Beautiful day out. Wow, beautiful day, right? Beautiful day, nice. Not too humid. What, about 84, 85 degrees? Beautiful day, thank God for it. Want to shout out to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for sharing it with your friends, your loved ones. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the bell. If your friends don't know how to do YouTube, please show them how to do YouTube. Especially a lot of the older cats, they don't know how to do. They don't know how to put the apps on their phone. So if you guys can help another person out, please show them how to do it. I appreciate it. Subscribers, thank you, man. I once met Brother Butler today. Brother Butler, nice to meet you today, my brother. Great meeting you. One of the crew. To appreciate you, man. Thank you, Brother Butler. Shout out to man E. Williams, E Boogie. What's up, my brother? Thank you, my brother. Truly appreciate you. All the ones that's constantly on here, man. Everyone from Kenny Brunson to AJ Johnson, Brother Spalletti, Brother Staso, Brother Capilupo. Thank you, my brother Bobby Hoffman. Thank you, Tony Wilson. Thank you. All the guys that's constantly on this channel. Thank you, Sister Martinez. Thank you, Mr. Major. Thank you for you guys that constantly watching the channel. Truly appreciate you guys. See, we always started. We already started already. Shout out to all my nephews. You guys in New York. You're my nephews. Thank you, guys. Shout out to all my nephews. Shout out. Appreciate you guys, man, for showing me much love always. Truly appreciate you guys. Brother Estrada, thank you, my brother. Showing me much love. Truly appreciate that. Truly appreciate you, young Estrada. Thank you, my brother. Today, we'll do this little brief thing about it. When is it, if you have company coming to the house, you have in-laws coming to the house, how long is too long for them to stay? Right? So who is the one supposed to tell them, hey, you know, I guess it'd be rude if you could say you only stay 2-3 days, whatever, right? Or they decide to come out, they come for vacation, they're gonna stay 2 weeks, whatever, right? How long is too long? But what's happening is for people who are staying at the house, they're putting them out of their normalcy, right? Meaning that if you're a dude, you can't walk around in your drawers like you won't walk around in your drawers, right? You got company, you can't walk around in your drawers, right? There's certain things you can't do, right? And there's certain things you know. Sometimes they want to stay up all night. You gotta go to work, but they'll still be walking around the house all day while you're at work. So when it's too long, how long is too long for company to come from out of state, out of country, to come visit you? How long is it? How long is too long? Right? Maybe you let them know, hey, no, we gotta get with 2 weeks. You guys come 2 weeks, hang out, blah 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 blah. I believe if you stay more than 3-4 weeks, that's too long. You might as well be moving in if you're staying that long, right? And the people that's coming, they have to be a little considerate too, right? And knowing that they're putting you people out of their comfort zone, out of their normalcy, right? You don't mind a week or 2 weeks, right? But after that time, you know, it's time for you to go back where you come from, right? Number one, your food bill's gonna go up more than what's supposed to go, right? Because you feed more people, right? Regardless of one person or 2 people, whether it's 4 people, whatever, food bill's gonna go up. Because you gotta feed everybody, right? You can't say, hey, man, you gotta give me money to the food. You gotta give me money towards the food bill. You can't do that, right? So I believe that the people who are coming over, the in-laws, the cousins, the brothers, sisters, whoever, they're coming over, staying more than 2 weeks, bro. He or she has they overstood their welcome, right? So some of the things should be said. So a lot of people won't talk about it because people don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, right? That's why they won't talk about it. But this is what we took. So we go on this channel. We do what? We talk real talk on here, right? Has to be put out there. As you see, we started biceps already. That has to be put out there because I see a lot of people go through, especially in summertime, right? People come visit, people and stuff like that, you know, and they want to stay longer than they're supposed to. And when finally go, people can't wait till they leave. That's why they put them out of their normalcy, right? They used to do certain things in the house with their significant others and stuff, and then they can't do it now because of company. Pump going on, keep our eyes going. What we're saying, age is just a number, right? We train so we can be healthy. We train to keep our youth, right? That's why we work out. So, like I said, just because I'm 60 years old, don't mean I'm supposed to stop working out. Just a number. You want to stay relevant, right? You want to have all your faculties. You want to be able to move. What you got to do, right? It's just being smart, right? Again, for those who haven't had your physicals, guys, make sure you go and get your physicals, guys. Go get your physicals, get your eyes checked, get your feet checked, get your colonoscomies, your endoscopies. Go get them things done, guys. Go get your sleep apnea test done. A lot of guys out there with sleep apnea but don't want to admit that they have it. Guys, it's a silent killer. Sleep apnea is a silent killer. So go see your ear, nose, and throat doctor. Go get it checked. Go get tested. It ain't gonna hurt you. Go get tested, guys. Get off your, get out your pride. Get off your pride and go get it done. Ain't gonna hurt. Ain't gonna hurt. Same time, your wife or your girlfriend will be thankful that you ain't got that done. So all that snoring ain't going on at night, right? So you're getting your rest too. She care about you. She wants you to get your rest on the night, right? If you're losing oxygen to the brain, that's not healthy. While we're sleeping, we cannot be losing oxygen to the brain. If you stop breathing 95 times during the hour in the night, something wrong. Something wrong with that picture, guys. We can't do that. No. That's why go make your appointment with your ear, nose, and throat doctor. They'll set the appointment up whether you can stay at the hospital and do it, or you can come home and do it. But and they read the thing and do it. Come bring it back to the doctor, and they'll read it to you, right? We'll let you know what was going on with your body, with your sleep pattern while you sleep. Right? What we live by? Live every day as if it's your last. Let go. Let go of the pain and forgive the past. Great words. You have any issues with someone that you've been holding for grudges for the longest time, let it go. Why are we giving people that much energy? That's all you're doing. He's feeding it, right? If you give that person that much energy, you're still thinking about the person. Whatever happened in the past, it happened in the past. Time is moving on, right? So don't get that person that energy, that type of attention. You still hate on that person. That's not smart, right? That ain't smart. What are we learning here? Over time, our time is short and slipping fast. It won't be long till our minutes have passed, right? Time's moving on. That's one thing. Father Time is undefeated. Having nobody beating Father Time, right? When you chase your purpose, good results will follow. We always have to find out what our purpose is, right? We always ask ourselves, what is our purpose in life, right? And it's up to us to find what our purpose is, right? We have to find that. What is our purpose in life? Kindness is not an act; it's a reflection of your soul. That's who you are. If you're a kind person, generally a kind person, that's who you are. If you're a butthole, you're a butthole. If you're a D-head, you're a D-head. But we can change them ways, but you have to want to change those ways, right? Have to want to change, guys. A man without purpose is nothing. You have to know what your purpose is in life, right? Find out what your purpose is. Look deep down in your soul what your purpose is, right? We're going to shout out to our angels. Shout out to our angel. Marky Mark, Brother Timmy, Brother Noah, Sister V, Sister Alexandria, Brother Donnie, Brother Jazier, Brother Cairo, Brother Ethan, Nephew Sean, Brother Elijah, Brother Corey, and Brother Quadri. Shout out to our angels' parents. God bless you guys. One thing I believe in is forgiveness. Regardless of whatever somebody did, we have to forgive them. If we call ourselves a good person, and Christians, what we might call yourself, whatever, right? But we can't hold on to mess. Because by holding on to mess, that might affect other people in our life, right? It may not affect us, it might affect our kids, right? Because of our sins of our father. We can't hold on to that mess. Can't hold on to it, guys. Gotta let it go. Whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. We all know what it is, and leave it alone, and we move on. You hold on to this mess, it doesn't solve anything. If you're truly that good person, you let that stuff go and you move on with your life. Don't let that you're not forgiving someone stop you from going to get into heaven, right? Kindness is not an act, it's a reflection of your soul. Remember that. Kindness is not an act, it's a reflection of your soul. You are who you are. You walk past people and smile and everything else. People see through you and they read you, see what you really are. You can try to mask it, but it come out who you truly really are. So whatever happened in the past, let them people go, let them be, move on with your life. Stop giving that person that much energy on your life and stressing you about something that can't be fixed, right? Forgive them, you move on. Again, have you thought about what I said? How long is too long for in-laws, for company to stay, right? Something to think about, right? How long is too long for a company to stay at the house on visit, right? They're coming from out of town. They want to stay at your house because you got a big house, right? You don't mind staying. Yeah, you stay, but when you tell them to leave, right? They should already have an idea when they're going to go home, right? I think they should, you know? But again, see, but sometimes I might take that person and say, hey, you know what? Hey, tell your parents it's time for them to bounce. Or tell your brother, your uncle, whoever, time for them to bounce. So, now, if the spouse have a problem with it, the other person's going to be upset because they don't think that, oh, you running my family out of town. No. You either tell them or I'm going to tell them. Real simple. How long is too long? Do you give them a week? 2 weeks? Because some people start to have normalcy, right? Because some people might stay up. There might be people who stay up all night long, talking to the loved ones, right? And they're talking all night long. You might have to go to work. So again, how long is too long for a person to stay? They're gonna come. In-laws gonna come from out of town and visit. They might like it because they might be comfortable. Right? Oh wow, that's pretty nice here. Wow, okay. Eat every day, they which call and no, might have this just be good company, right? But the house has to get back to being normal, right? The house has to get back to being normal. You might want to do some things that you usually do, but you can't do it because you got company in the house, so you're gonna be home more than usual, right? So you have to sit down with your significant other, and their in-law come, or your in-law, or your people come, and realize, hold on. 2 weeks is the max for people to come stay. Blah 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 blah. Unless there's some situations that you can't, you know, the situations that you can't, you know, you can't foresee, right? Somebody want to put out the house, well, then that's something different. But let's come visit for vacation, and you gotta give them 2 weeks tops. Time for you guys to go. Food bill up, water bill up, everything up. Let's keep it 100. Right, you feel me? Food bill up, water bill up, gas bill up, because you're cooking, right? You're washing clothes, right? Washing more dishes, right? Something to think about, right? It's something you got to think about. How long should companies stay? They come visit you from out of town. Should they stay 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month? How much? I think a week is too short. I think 2 weeks is perfect. You didn't say 2.5, but you start talking about 3-4 weeks, it's a problem. But now you're out of your, like I said, you're out of your normalcy, you're out of your comfort zone, right? Joker can't walk around in his drawers, right? Unless you got kids or whatever, you got daughters and you can walk around in your drawers anyway. But the kids are grown, kids going, and you and mama, you want to walk around in your drawers. You want to watch TV, watch a football game in your drawers. Drinking some Coke Zeros, right? So this is what's up. So something for you guys to think about. How long should in-laws be able to, how long is too long for the in-laws to stay at the house on vacation, at your house? Something that people sit down to talk about. They don't talk about it. It's automatically think that it's okay, right? The spouse don't sit there and ask the person first. They automatically you're supposed to do this, right? You don't mind at first because you know it's cool. They visit their parents to come, whoever, cousins come, a sister come, whatever. But eventually they gotta go. They can't stay more than 2 weeks. We want to keep friendship from turning into kinship, right? Let's keep a friendship let's keep friendship from turning into kinship. Talked about the subject yesterday, right? Before you go to the altar, make sure you and your significant other come to agreement on how to discipline that child. You gotta make sure before you go to the altar, guys. Make sure before you go to the altar, before you may say "I do." Sit down, discuss it like adults, and keep it real with each other. Cause you sit back and say, "Oh, you know, I don't want to say anything. I'm gonna hurt her feelings or blase. Oh, I like her, man, cause she's so good." No, that's not. Hey, after a couple of years, that's gonna stop. You ain't gonna worry about that no more, right? Still, the kids still gonna be there. So you both have to have a hand in disciplining the kids, right? Can't be just mama saying, "Oh, don't touch my child," right? As long as that child don't supposed to do, you have to worry about it. But sometimes a child needs discipline. They might be disrespectful, they might spit on somebody, they might slap somebody, whatever. It has to be discipline. It has to be consequences. They have to know we can't have this type of behavior. That's why we talk about, or it has to be rules. There'll be rules in the house. If there's no rules in the house will not survive. It will be chaos in the house. Feel me? Gotta have rules in the house. Spouses, husband and wife, sit down and decide how long is too long for in-laws or relatives to come stay. As big guys, you don't want the opposite. You don't want the opposite. The husband or wife walk around face all long because your relatives stay too long, right? That's something to think about. Have to put it out there. Next time they say, hey, how long should they stay? Let them know, hey, you know, we got stuff going on, blah, 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 blah. Is 2 weeks good for you guys? Blah, 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 blah. Start staying more 3-4 weeks? Yeah, you might as well rent an apartment. Something big to think about, guys. That's really something to think about. It's deep, but it's true. But everybody want to get back to some normalcy, right? Everybody want to go back to their normal behavior, right? And sleeping in the house on the weekend, sleeping the weekend. You got a company house. You can't sleep on the weekend. You can't sleep in. Everybody walking around the house. Everybody want pancakes, right? Everybody want sausages. Got you cooking. Usually on the weekend you don't cook. You the kids are just getting cereal, whatever they're getting. But you're trying to be nice. Company's here. Visiting out of state, whatever. Something that has to be talked about. See, these are conversations that have to be talked about. Cannot not have these conversations. Have to have these real conversations. And husband or husband, wife, if that's your side of the family that's come visit, you need to sit down and talk to them. Or before they even come, explain to them, this is what's it. Remember, after they're gone, you guys still have to deal with each other, right? After the company's gone and the dust has settled, you two still have to deal with each other. So, let's not let friendship turn into kinship. You feel me? We've been training already. We've been doing buyers already. We're gonna get another set of buyers in. We just want to get this content in. This was on my spirit. I wanted to discuss this, right? You know, how long should in-laws or relatives come stay at the house when they're on vacation, right? You got to decide that before they come and stay. You should already be known already amongst you two, right? And then whoever families come to visit, you guys have to let them know. Hey, look, boom, you guys coming for 2 weeks? Hey, coming for 2 weeks? Put it out there. You guys coming for 2 weeks? When they're staying more than 2 weeks, like I said, you might as well be renting an apartment. Because you're spending, they're using water, they're using gas, you're buying more food, right? So it's something that has to be discussed, right? Especially if there's some kids coming too. Man, like I said, something has to be discussed. And that's soon, sooner than later. This is 100 pounds. Enough to keep the blood flowing. I keep the blood flowing, guys. We're still having our beets in the morning with our kale, with our blueberries, with our scoops of peanut butter, scoops of protein powder. It's constant, guys. It has to be constant. This is what you have to do. Want to keep that blood flowing? Want to keep that blood pressure down? Want to keep the A1C down? This is what we got to do, guys. Have to exercise. We have to keep moving. Age is just a number, guys. And as long as we keep that in our head, right? See, this is something, when you've been training your whole life, it's something that you're used to. Like some people play an instrument all their life, something they're used to. Some people have been doing certain things, computers their whole life, something they're used to. Well, we know that kind of stuff ain't gonna save your life. But computer, playing an instrument, but we know by exercising, whether it's you're doing your cardio, you're doing your weights, eating with your diet, right? With your diet, putting good things in your body, right? Water, right? Our vegetables, our lean protein, right? Less sugar. We doing these things, right? Less salt. We doing these things. So we can do what? So we keep that blood flowing so we can stay alive. Who thought I would ever eat beets before? I never thought I would eat beets. So I do it different. I put the beets in my blender. So I don't even taste them. So you ain't got to worry about even tasting the beets. My kale, I put the kale in there. I'll put the spinach in there. Put in there, I get the nitric oxide, and the nitrates are gone. Blood vessels open up, right? And the blood's moving the way it's supposed to move, right? So we can do what? So we keep our blood pressure down. Blood pressure down means less what? Less heart attacks, less strokes, and all that good stuff, right? We don't want that number up there. We want that number down, right? We want the A1C number down, right? We don't want no high A1C. We want a low A1C. I get it once in a while. Things happen. People in their mind where they start eating, but you got to get back you got to get back on your square, right? Got to get back on your square. Got to get back on your square. Got to get back there, right? That's what we got to do. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you to everyone who has been so supportive, who's been following me, man. And like person told me, Billy Burkett, Kenny Burkett, I truly appreciate you guys, man. Like Billy tells me, man, hey, bro, he said, as long as you, one person watching, you're doing your job. One person viewing it, one person learning, you're doing your job. And once we get that into our head, get that into our spirit, it's gonna be okay. No, we don't have 1,000 subscribers. Okay, we got 400. Got 400 people watching. Whoever thought that these 400 people, I'll be touching their lives, right? That's what it's all about. Touching someone's life to where they can be better, so you can be better, right? You feel me? So appreciate you guys. Again, how long is too long for in-laws or relatives to come stay at your house when they're on vacation? Something you gotta think about. Before you go to that altar, make sure you guys are on the same page of how you're gonna raise your child. Especially if a child is if the child's already there from another marriage, right? I know it's hard, but everybody has to be on the same page. All the parents gotta be on the same page. If you're not, that kid will play you. If you guys going against each other, right? Can't have that. Everybody gotta be on the same page because the best interest is for that child, right? We gotta make sure that child is good. We gotta make sure that child gets the right education. Make sure they get the right, make sure that we watching over their well-being, right? Watching their well-being, make sure they're good. At the same time, they can't be trying to get over on you either. We cannot treat our kids like they are our friends. They are not our friends. They are our children, and treat them as such. No matter what people might say, no matter what the so-called liberal people might say, what you want to call. Everybody's consequences when you don't do what you're supposed to do. Like I said, there has to be law, there has to be rules in the house, and everyone has to follow by the rules. That little 5 or 6-year-old cannot run the house. You allow that 5 or 6-year-old to run the house, shame on you. Shame on you. Obviously, you don't love that kid. You want to sit there and you want to be that kid's friend. And no, maybe that kid's father or mother. They'll thank you later. They don't understand it now because they're young. It's up to us to give it to them and talk to them about why we're doing what we're doing. Right? Talk to them. Discipline them. Hey, this is why we did this. This is why I took your PlayStation away. This is why I took your phone away. This is why you can't go to the party. Whatever reason, we explain to them why. They don't like it, shame on them. Not for them to like it. For them to understand, to figure out what they did wrong and never happen again. Because we know kids going to make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. So that's why you don't crush them at first. Okay, you made a mistake, cool. Yeah. They keep doing the same thing. You guys keep talking about the same thing. It's a problem. Nobody got handled accordingly, right? Again, shout out to my boy AJ. Have a safe trip back, my brother. Love you, man. Love you, Karen. You guys be safe. Ms. Johnson, I love you. Like I said before, like I said yesterday. Brother Chapman is doing well. He's okay. He's already picked out his mansion already. God said in my house will be many mansions. Because I said so. I truly believe that. Amen. Guys, be safe. One love. Be safe. Jimmy Dark. Love you, Jimmy. Love you, Rennie. Love you, Rob. Junior, my peoples. Love you guys. To the Brother Will, Sister Ashe, Sister E, Sister Raphael, love you guys. Brandon, love you guys. Hope you guys watching this channel. Love it, man. But again, how long should your in-laws stay at the house if they visit? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Like I said, if they're staying 4 weeks, they better start paying for rent. Using water, eating food, using gas, because you're driving around different places, right? So you can see stuff, right? So it's something that needs to be talked about. Okay, the first week you're happy to see him. That second week you're like, hey, this shit getting a little old. Right? Regardless who family it is, right? Because you have to realize, people gotta get back to work, whatever, right? Right? Whatever. Gotta be some normalcy. 2 weeks, you love it. Let's get it. 2 weeks. Right? 2 weeks, you love it. No problem. But them in-laws staying over a month, we looking at each other cross-eyed. We looking at each other with the side eye. What is going on here? Right? And don't let one smoke. Don't let one have to smoke. Let one smoke weed too. Don't go in the backyard and smoke weed. Right? We don't want to go out in the backyard and smoke a cigarette. That's a problem. Oh, don't let one drink either. Oh my goodness. That's a problem. But something that you guys should figure out before it happens, right? This is something to say things that make you go, right? I love you guys. Be safe, guys. One love. Thank you for watching the channel, guys. Be safe. Peace. One.